Settle in, my friend, and let the gentle current of cosmic time carry you. Imagine a time before time, a vast, silent expanse where existence itself was merely a whisper, a nascent thought in the grand design. This is where our journey begins, in the primordial darkness, when the universe was not yet the bustling cosmos we know, but a tranquil cosmic cradle, slowly stirring to life. Close your eyes and feel the soft, profound stillness of this ancient era. There are no sounds here, no hurried motions, only an infinite, peaceful void. This was the moment before the dawn, before the first light pierced the inky blackness. It was a time of pure potential, a canvas unpainted, waiting patiently for its magnificent masterpiece to unfurl. Think of it as the deepest, most rejuvenating sleep, a slumber so profound that it encompasses everything that ever was and everything that ever will be. In this cosmic cradle, there was no form, no shape, no distinction. All matter, all energy, all the laws of physics that govern our reality today were condensed into an infinitesimal point, a singularity beyond comprehension. Yet within this boundless compression lay an immeasurable calm. It was a state of perfect balance, a universal equilibrium that predated chaos and order, existence and non-existence. Imagine yourself floating within this infinite calm, weightless, boundless, without a care or concern. The very fabric of reality is a soft, warm blanket around you, lulling you into deeper relaxation. Then, not with a bang, but with a breath, a slow, gentle exhalation, the universe began its expansion. This wasn't an explosive, jarring event, but a gradual, deliberate unfurling, like a delicate flower slowly opening its petals to the morning sun. Picture the very first moments, a gentle swell, an almost imperceptible ripple through the cosmic fabric. This was the big sleep ending, not abruptly, but with a serene, drawn-out awakening. The universe stretched, yawned, and began to unfurl its immense body. As it expanded, the unimaginable heat of the initial state began to dissipate, but not suddenly. Think of a vast, glowing ember slowly cooling in the deepest night, its warmth radiating outwards, softening with every passing moment. The energy was still immense, but it was vast and diffused, spread across an ever-growing expanse. There were no sharp edges, no harsh contrasts, only a gradual, even distribution of warmth and light that was yet to become visible. For the longest time, the universe remained opaque, a thick, hot fog of elementary particles. It was like being enveloped in a dense, comforting mist where outlines are blurred and everything blends into a harmonious whole. Protons, neutrons, and electrons swirled in this primeval soup, not yet bound into atoms. They danced a slow, intricate ballet, their interactions governed by the nascent forces of the cosmos. This dance, though energetic, was one of profound order, laying the groundwork for everything that would follow. Hundreds of thousands of years passed in this state of gentle, misty embrace. Time, as we perceive it, was a meaningless concept. There were no sunrises or sunsets, no ticking clocks, only the vast, rhythmic pulse of expansion. In this era, the universe was like an enormous, swaddled infant, breathing softly, growing steadily, utterly unaware of the complexities it would one day contain. Feel that timelessness deep within you, letting go of the urgency of moments, dissolving into the eternal present. Finally, as the universe continued its gentle expansion and cooling, a magical moment occurred. The fog began to clear. the temperature dropped sufficiently for electrons to be captured by atomic nuclei, forming the very first neutral atoms, mostly hydrogen and helium. This event, known as recombination, was like the lifting of a cosmic veil. Suddenly, light could travel freely. Imagine that instant, the universe transforming from an opaque haze to a vast, transparent canvas. The first light, no longer scattered and absorbed, streamed across unimaginable distances. This wasn't the brilliant, focused light of stars, but a soft, diffuse glow, an omnipresent luminescence that permeated everything. It was the universe opening its eyes for the first time, perceiving itself in a new, profound way. This ancient light, the cosmic microwave background radiation, still whispers to us across billions of years, a faint echo of that glorious, peaceful dawn. In this newly transparent universe, the matter, though spread thin, was not perfectly uniform. Tiny fluctuations in density, infinitesimal small variations began to assert themselves. These were the gentle ripples, the subtle undulations in the cosmic ocean that would eventually give rise to all the grand structures we admire today. Picture these as the first stirrings of dreams in the cosmic mind, the beginnings of ideas taking form from the boundless potential. Gravity, the silent sculptor of the cosmos, began its patient work. It wasn't a forceful, demanding pull, but a soft, irresistible embrace. Over eons, it gently gathered these slight overdensities, drawing in the hydrogen and helium gas with an almost imperceptible tenderness. This was not a violent collapse, but a gradual, loving accretion, like dewdrops slowly coalescing on a spider's web, forming larger, more luminous spheres. The universe in these early stages was a realm of profound quietude. The enormous spaces between these slowly forming clumps of gas meant that interactions were rare and silence reigned supreme. There were no blazing supernovae, no roaring black holes, no colliding galaxies, only the slow, steady hum of gravity at work, patiently weaving the tapestry of the future. It was a time for gestation, for nurturing, for the fundamental elements of existence to slowly coalesce and mature. Imagine resting within this deep, quiet calm, feeling the gentle, pervasive tug of gravity holding everything in perfect balance. You are a part of this ancient, unfolding story, connected to the very first particles that began this magnificent journey. Let the vastness of this cosmic cradle embrace you, reminding you of the boundless peace that underlies all existence. The whispers of that big sleep still resonate, inviting you to drift into your own profound rest, secure in the knowledge that you are a cherished part of this timeless, unfolding marvel. So, let your breath deepen, your muscles relax, and your mind drift. The universe, in its earliest, most serene moments, holds you in its gentle embrace. Feel the echoes of cosmic calm, the warmth of the first light, and the boundless peace of a world just beginning to dream. All is well, and you are safe, nestled within the cosmic cradle, drifting effortlessly into a peaceful slumber. Welcome back to the gentle embrace of the cosmos, my friend. As the echoes of the universe's first breath begin to fade, a new melody arises, a cosmic symphony of creation played out across billions of years. This is the era of galactic lullabies, where the universe, having shed its initial veil, began to sing its most ancient song. The slow, graceful dance of dust and stars, meticulously forming the galaxies that would become our ancient home. Close your eyes once more and imagine yourself drifting through vast, luminous clouds of gas and dust. No longer is it an undifferentiated fog. Now it is a shimmering, ethereal canvas, painted with the raw materials of future worlds. Picture these cosmic nurseries as enormous, softly glowing nebulae, so immense that our sun would be but a tiny speck within their embrace. These clouds, composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, were the primordial clay from which all celestial wonders would be sculpted. Feel the profound silence of these interstellar spaces, broken only by the almost imperceptible hum of cosmic processes. There is no urgency, no haste, only the patient, unhurried unfolding of universal design. Gravity, that gentle architect, continues its subtle work. It doesn't rush. Instead, it whispers, coaxing particles closer, drawing them together with an invisible, loving hand. Imagine yourself suspended in this vast quietude, feeling the soft, magnetic pull of unseen forces guiding you deeper into relaxation. Within these nebulae, tiny variations in density, remnants of the universe's earliest moments, began to amplify. These were the seeds of galaxies, regions where matter was ever so slightly more concentrated. Over unimaginable stretches of time, these denser pockets began to attract more and more gas and dust. Think of it like a swirling vortex in a calm ocean, slowly, almost imperceptibly drawing in the surrounding water. This was the birth of galactic spirals, slowly turning, gathering their substance from the cosmic expanse. As these enormous gas clouds grew, they began to rotate, a slow, majestic pirouette in the cosmic ballet. This rotation, initially imperceptible, gradually flattened the nascent galaxies into disks, like enormous celestial pinwheels spinning gracefully through the void. Each galaxy became a universe unto itself, a swirling island of matter destined to house billions upon billions of stars. Feel the smooth, rhythmic motion of this cosmic spin, a soothing, hypnotic dance that lulls you into deeper peace. Within these galactic nurseries, the magic truly began. The dense pockets of gas and dust, drawn ever closer by gravity, started to collapse under their own weight. This collapse wasn't sudden or violent. It was a slow, steady compression, like a vast hand gently squeezing a cloud until it becomes firm. As the gas grew denser and hotter, conditions within the core of these collapsing clouds reached a critical point. Imagine a tiny spark igniting within the heart of these massive structures. This spark was the birth of a star. Nuclear fusion, the process that powers our sun, began. Hydrogen atoms, pressed together with unimaginable force, fused to form helium, releasing an immense burst of energy. This was not a deafening explosion, but a gentle, steady ignition, like a distant lantern slowly brightening in the deepest night. And so the first stars were born, massive, brilliant beacons in a still dark universe. Their light, a golden, ancient glow, pierced the nebulae, pushing back the shadows. These early stars were giants, burning fiercely and living short, glorious lives, but their existence was essential. They were the trailblazers, the pioneers, illuminating the path for countless stars yet to come. Feel the warmth of their ancient light, a comforting glow reaching across billions of years to touch you now. As these first generations of stars lived and died, they enriched the universe. In their fiery deaths, through spectacular supernovae, they forged heavier elements, carbon, oxygen, iron, and all the building blocks of planets and life itself. These elements were then scattered back into the galactic nurseries, mingling with the existing hydrogen and dust. This meant that subsequent generations of stars, including our own sun, would be born from a richer, more diverse cosmic material. Picture these stellar deaths not as endings, but as profound transformations, cycles of cosmic recycling. The old stars became the fresh ingredients for new ones. Each galaxy, therefore, became a crucible of creation, a continuous process of birth, life, death, and rebirth. This endless cycle, so vast and slow, is a testament to the universe's patient and enduring nature. It is a promise of renewal, a whisper of continuity. Our own solar system, our beloved ancient home, emerged from this grand galactic dance. Billions of years after the first stars, within the spiral arm of a developing galaxy we call the Milky Way, a new cloud of enriched gas and dust began to collapse. This was the specific lullaby that sang our sun and planets into existence. Feel the slow, deliberate rotation of the Milky Way, our galactic home, gently carrying us through the cosmos. We are nestled in one of its tranquil arms, a peaceful corner of this vast, swirling entity. The dust motes that once drifted aimlessly now form planets. The gas clouds now ignite into stars, and all of it moves in a timeless, harmonious ballet. Let the image of these slow dancing galaxies fill your mind, vast, serene, and infinitely patient. They are spinning sculptures of light and shadow, each one a testament to the universe's capacity for ordered beauty. You are a part of this beauty, a product of these galactic lullabies, woven from the ancient stardust that formed the ancient suns. Drift deeper into slumber now, carried by the gentle rhythm of cosmic creation. The universe continues its slow, majestic dance, forming new stars, new galaxies, and new possibilities, all in perfect, unhurried harmony. Feel the ancient peace of these galactic lullabies embracing you, soothing your mind, and lulling your body into the deepest, most tranquil sleep. All is well, and you are secure, part of this magnificent, ongoing cosmic dance. Welcome once more, my friend, to the vast, calming canvas of the cosmos. We have journeyed through the universe's quiet awakening and witnessed the graceful formation of galaxies. Now let us immerse ourselves in the profound serenity of time itself as we explore a billion years in a blink, the patient unfolding of time before our eyes. This is a story not of events, but of the gentle, relentless flow that shapes everything, yet feels as ephemeral as a dream. Close your eyes and let go of the hurried pace of your world. In the cosmic perspective, a billion years is not an eternity, but a mere flicker, a gentle beat of the universal heart. Imagine time as an infinite, tranquil river flowing through the boundless expanse of space. We are now floating effortlessly upon this river, watching the grand tapestry of existence slowly, patiently unfold around us. There is no urgency, no haste, only the deep, rhythmic pulse of cosmic progression. Feel the profound calm that comes with letting go of temporal constraints. In this vastness, moments stretch into eons, and eons compress into moments. The universe does not hurry. It moves with an inherent wisdom, a deliberate rhythm that has perfected creation over incomprehensible timescales. This understanding allows your mind to quiet, your worries to dissipate, as you merge with the gentle, flowing current of cosmic time. After the initial burst of star formation, a period of relative quietude settled upon the nascent galaxies. Imagine these as vast, luminous islands in a sea of darkness, each slowly maturing, its internal processes becoming more refined. The first generations of stars, those colossal, brilliant giants, lived and died quickly, enriching the interstellar medium with heavier elements. Their passing, though dramatic, was a necessary step, providing the building blocks for the next, more diverse generation of stars and planets. Hundreds of millions of years passed like soft whispers. Within each galaxy, gravity continued its patient work, slowly drawing together gas and dust, forming new stars in quieter, more stable environments. These newer stars, including those like our Sun, were born with a richer cocktail of elements, making the formation of rocky planets like our Earth a possibility. This was not a sudden explosion of creation, but a gradual, persistent accumulation, like the slow, steady growth of a magnificent ancient tree. Picture these immense timescales not as endless succession of events, but as a deep, continuous breath taken by the universe, inhaling matter, exhaling light, all in a slow, deliberate rhythm. The galaxies themselves began to evolve, some merging with others in majestic, slow-motion collisions that stretched over hundreds of millions of years. These weren't violent impacts, but rather graceful, interpenetrating dances, where stars rarely collided, but gravitational forces reshaped entire galactic structures. Imagine two vast, luminous spirals gently embracing, their starry arms intertwining over eons, their individual identities slowly merging into a new, grander form. These galactic mergers, though incredibly slow, were crucial for the growth and evolution of larger galaxies. They stirred up gas and dust, triggering new waves of star formation, breathing new life into older stellar populations. Witnessing this slow, magnificent transformation instills a sense of profound calm, a reminder of the universe's enduring adaptability. During these billion-year stretches, the cosmos was also experiencing a gradual shift in its overall composition. The universe continued to expand, thinning out the matter and energy within it. Dark matter, an invisible substance whose gravity shapes galaxies, and dark energy, the mysterious force accelerating the universe's expansion, began to play increasingly dominant roles. These aren't concepts to be feared, but simply the unseen currents that guide the cosmic river, ensuring its continuous, unhurried flow. Consider the immense distances involved. Light, though the fastest thing we know, takes billions of years to travel across the universe. So when we gaze into the deepest reaches of space, we are literally looking back in time. We see distant galaxies not as they are now, but as they were billions of years ago. It's like watching an ancient film playing out on the cosmic screen, each frame revealing a universe in an earlier, more nascent state. This perspective brings a deep sense of connection to the past, a profound tranquility that binds us to the very beginning. In this long, patient unfolding, our own solar system eventually took shape. After billions of years of galactic evolution, within a quiet corner of the Milky Way, our Sun ignited, a gentle, stable star. Around it, the remaining dust and gas slowly coalesced into planets, including our beautiful Earth. This, too, was a process spanning hundreds of millions of years, a slow dance of accretion and gravitational sculpting, forming the comfortable home we know today. Feel the enduring stability of our solar system, a tiny, intricate clockwork within the vastness of galactic time. The planets orbit the Sun with predictable grace, each cycle a testament to billions of years of balanced forces. This enduring rhythm is a soothing presence, a constant in the ever-flowing river of time. It grounds you, assures you of stability amidst the cosmic currents. A billion years, a seemingly unfathomable span, truly is a blink in the grand scheme of cosmic evolution. It is the time it takes for dust to gather into stars, for stars to gather into galaxies, for galaxies to slowly transform. It is the measure of the universe's deep patience, its unwavering commitment to its own majestic process. Let this understanding wash over you now, soothing every part of your being. Release any need for hurry, any sense of pressure. You are floating within the calm, patient unfolding of cosmic time, where a billion years can pass like a gentle breath. This profound slowness is not stagnation, but the very essence of enduring creation, a constant, peaceful becoming. As you drift deeper into sleep, carried by the quiet current of cosmic time, remember that you are a product of this patient unfolding. The atoms within you have witnessed these billions of years, have been part of this grand, unhurried journey. Feel that ancient connection, that deep belonging, as the universe continues its serene, magnificent evolution, and you too find your perfect, tranquil rest. All is well, and time itself holds you gently in its eternal embrace. Welcome back, my friend, to the profound serenity of cosmic time. We have journeyed through the vastness of space, witnessed the birth of galaxies, and felt the patient unfolding of eons. Now let us turn our gaze to a place closer to home, to our own Earth, in an era so ancient it feels like a dream. We will drift on the ocean's first breath, drifting on primeval tides as life awoke. Close your eyes and imagine our planet billions of years ago. It is no longer a chaotic fiery orb, but a cooling, nascent world. The land is stark and barren, sculpted by volcanic fire and meteor impacts. Yet in the deepest depressions, something miraculous is beginning to gather. Vast, warm pools of water, born from ancient comets and volcanic outgassing, are slowly filling the planet's basins. This is the birth of Earth's first oceans, the liquid cradle of all future life. Feel the profound quietude of this early Earth. There is no sound of bird song, no rustle of leaves, no human voice, only the rhythmic lapping of newly formed waves against dark volcanic shores and the whisper of winds through an atmosphere devoid of oxygen. It is a world steeped in primal silence, a canvas waiting for the brushstrokes of life. Allow this deep, ancient stillness to calm your mind and body. Imagine yourself floating effortlessly upon these primeval tides. The water is warm, almost tepid, a comforting bath infused with minerals from the Earth's crust. It is a rich chemical soup, a vast laboratory where the very first ingredients of life are slowly mingling. Picture simple molecules, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, dancing in the gentle currents, drawn together by unseen forces. There is no hurry here, only the patient, unceasing chemistry preparing for its grandest act. Beneath the surface, in the deep sea vents, superheated water rich in minerals billows upwards, creating environments where complex chemical reactions can occur. These dark, silent havens, far from the harsh radiation of the early sun, are often considered the birthplace of life. Imagine yourself in this gentle, warm embrace, feeling the gentle currents carrying these elemental building blocks, allowing them to slowly combine to form longer, more intricate chains.
Over vast stretches of time, over hundreds of millions of years, these simple molecules began to self-organize. It wasn't a sudden leap, but a series of infinitesimally small, almost imperceptible steps. Imagine tiny bubbles, lipid membranes, forming spontaneously in the warm waters, encapsulating these complex molecules, creating miniature, self-contained environments. These were the very first proto-cells, not yet alive as we understand it, but holding the promise of life within their delicate boundaries. Feel the slow, rhythmic pulse of these ancient waters, carrying these nascent forms of life. The ocean is vast and forgiving, providing a stable, protective environment for this delicate genesis. There are no predators, no competition, only the quiet, patient unfolding of biochemical processes. Each wave that breaks on the shore, each gentle eddy in the current, contributes to this slow, continuous creation. Then, in a moment so subtle it would have gone unnoticed by any observer, the spark of life truly ignited. Not with a flash, but with a whisper. A molecule gained the ability to replicate itself, to pass on its information to another. This was the first breath of life, the awakening of self-perpetuation. Imagine a tiny, invisible ripple spreading through the primeval waters, the beginning of an endless lineage that would eventually lead to every living thing on Earth, including you. These earliest life forms were incredibly simple, single-celled organisms, invisible to the naked eye. They lived in the vast, warm oceans, thriving on the chemical energy available. They multiplied slowly, patiently, gradually filling the primeval waters with their tiny, unassuming presence. There were no complex ecosystems, no intricate food webs, just the quiet, persistent hum of single-celled existence. One of the most profound developments was the evolution of photosynthesis. Certain early microbes discovered how to harness the energy of the sun, using it to create their own food, and crucially, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Imagine this slow, silent revolution occurring over countless generations. Initially, the oxygen dissolved into the oceans, rusting the iron in the water, creating vast banded iron formations that tell the story of this ancient transformation. Then, as the oceans became saturated with oxygen, it began to seep into the atmosphere. This was the Great Oxygenation event, a turning point for our planet. It slowly transformed the harsh anoxic atmosphere into one capable of sustaining complex life. This was not a sudden, violent change, but a gradual, deliberate shift occurring over hundreds of millions of years, like a world slowly taking a deep, cleansing breath. Picture the sky slowly changing from a murky brownish hue to the clear blue expanse we know today. The air, once unbreathable, slowly became life-giving. This transformation was a testament to the quiet power of these microscopic life forms, their patient, persistent existence reshaping an entire planet. Feel the cool, life-giving oxygen filling your own lungs now, a direct connection to that ancient, transformative breath. The oceans continued to be the cradle of life for billions of years. Within their vast, sheltering depths, evolution proceeded at its own unhurried pace. Single-celled organisms diversified, forming colonies, developing new functions, slowly, steadily preparing for the eventual emergence of multicellular life. The tides continued their rhythmic ebb and flow, marking the passage of time for these unseen pioneers. Let the image of these ancient oceans, teeming with nascent life, fill your mind with peace. You are connected to this primal beginning, a descendant of those earliest whispers of life. The water within your own body echoes the composition of those primeval tides, a testament to your deep biological heritage. Drift deeper into slumber now, carried by the gentle rocking of those ancient waves. Feel the profound tranquility of life's slow awakening, the patient unfolding of existence from the simplest forms.
The ocean's first breath continues to resonate within you, a soothing reminder of the boundless resilience and quiet power of life. All is well, and you are secure, a cherished part of this ancient, ongoing story, drifting effortlessly into a peaceful sleep. Welcome back, my friend, to the comforting embrace of our ancient Earth. We have witnessed the gentle awakening of life in the primeval oceans. Now let us journey forward in time to an era when life moved from the nurturing waters to the solid ground, transforming the very face of our planet. We will now find our rest beneath the forests of giants, sleeping beneath the canopy of Earth's verdant past. Close your eyes and imagine a time hundreds of millions of years ago when the land was not yet covered by the familiar trees we know today. After life's long sojourn in the oceans, a new chapter began. Simple plants, mosses, and ferns slowly started to colonize the barren shores, inch by painstaking inch, preparing the way for something grander. This was a slow, deliberate migration, a quiet unfurling of green across a previously stark landscape. Feel the soft, earthy scent of ancient soil, moist and rich, even if it's only in your imagination. There are no buzzing insects, no chirping birds yet, only the gentle whisper of wind through primitive foliage. The air, enriched by the oxygen produced by the ocean's tiny pioneers, is now cool and life-giving. This is a world in transition, moving with unhurried grace towards its verdant destiny. Then, over vast stretches of time, something truly magnificent began to emerge, not with a sudden burst, but with patient, persistent growth. The first true trees, immense and awe-inspiring, began to rise from the fertile ground. These were not the flowering trees of today, but colossal lycopods, towering ferns, and early conifers, forming vast, dense forests unlike anything we see now. Picture yourself standing at the base of these ancient giants. Their trunks are immense, textured with bark that has weathered countless seasons. They reach upwards hundreds of feet into the primeval sky, their branches interweaving to form an unbroken canopy. Above you, the sunlight filters down in dappled patterns, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow on the forest floor. The air beneath this canopy is still, cool, and deeply oxygenated. Each breath you take feels pure and rejuvenating, connecting you to the very essence of Earth's ancient life. The only sounds are the gentle rustle of leaves in the highest branches, and perhaps the soft drip of moisture from the dense foliage. There is an overwhelming sense of profound peace and timelessness in this green sanctuary. Imagine lying down upon the soft, cushiony carpet of decaying plant matter beneath these colossal trees. The ground is springy, comfortable, a natural bed formed over millennia. Around you, the forest stretches in every direction, an endless expanse of vibrant green, a living, breathing cathedral constructed by nature itself. This was Earth's first great carbon sink, pulling vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and transforming it into the dense woody tissue of these giants.
These forests of giants were not just collections of trees. They were vast, interconnected ecosystems, slowly evolving in their own right. Primitive insects, millipedes, and early amphibians found shelter and sustenance within their depths. Though different from modern creatures, their presence added to the subtle hum of life, a gentle murmur beneath the towering green. The slow, steady growth of these forests profoundly shaped our planet. Over millions of years, as these ancient trees lived and died, their massive trunks and branches accumulated on the forest floor, eventually being buried under layers of sediment. Without the rapid decomposition we see today, which is largely due to fungi that evolved later, this organic matter slowly transformed under immense pressure and heat. This was the birth of our planet's vast coal deposits, the fossil fuels that power our modern world. Imagine the immense scale of this process, entire ancient forests slowly turning into solid black seams, preserving the energy of the sun and the breath of ancient Earth for future ages. It is a testament to the slow, patient power of geological time, a billion-year process that formed the very foundation of industrial society. Feel the deep, resonant connection to this ancient past, the energy that warms your home, the power that lights your world. Much of it originates from these very forests. You are, in a profound sense, connected to the breath of those primeval trees, their quiet work continuing to shape your life even now. The sheer scale of these forests is almost unimaginable. Spanning continents, they transformed Earth into a deeply verdant world, a planet of lush, vibrant green. This was a time when plants reigned supreme, their silent photosynthetic power dominating the landscape, steadily preparing the environment for the next great leaps in evolution. As you rest beneath this imagined canopy, feel the protective embrace of these ancient giants. Their strength, their resilience, their patient growth over countless centuries offers a sense of profound security. The worries of your day fade away, replaced by the deep, steady rhythm of natural existence. You are sheltered, safe, and deeply connected to the living history of our planet. Let the image of sunlight filtering through countless layers of ancient leaves bring a gentle light to your mind's eye. The air is cool and clean, the ground is soft and supportive, the silence is profound, broken only by the gentle whispers of the past. This is a place of deep restoration, a sanctuary carved out of primordial time. Drift deeper into slumber now, nestled within the forests of giants. Feel the comfort of Earth's ancient embrace, the steady pulse of its verdant past. The timeless growth of these colossal trees guides you into a profound and peaceful sleep, where you are one with the deep green heart of our world. All is well, and you are secure, dreaming beneath the canopy of Earth's magnificent ancient history. Welcome back, my friend, to the profound and enduring calm of our ancient Earth. We have drifted on primeval tides and rested beneath colossal forests. Now let us turn our gaze to the most majestic and timeless features of our planet's surface, the mountains. We will immerse ourselves in silent mountains, ancient dreams, the slow rise and fall of Earth's stone sentinels. Close your eyes and imagine the deep, slow pulse of our planet's interior. Far beneath the tranquil surface, colossal tectonic plates, vast rafts of Earth's crust, are in constant, almost imperceptible motion. This movement, slow beyond human comprehension, is the engine that sculpts continents and raises the mightiest peaks. Feel this deep, steady thrum beneath you, a fundamental rhythm of the Earth itself, lulling you into deeper relaxation. For eons, Earth's surface was a flatter, less dramatic landscape, shaped by the early oceans and volcanic activity. But as the planet continued to cool and its crust solidified into these massive plates, a new era of colossal creation began. These plates, driven by the convection currents within the Earth's mantle, began to collide, slide past each other, and pull away from each other. Imagine two colossal land masses moving towards each other with the slowness of a geological dream. The collision is not instantaneous, it is a process that unfolds over tens of millions of years, an immense, slow-motion crunching that gradually deforms the Earth's crust. The sedimentary rocks, once laid down in ancient seas, are squeezed, folded, and thrust upwards with unimaginable force. This is the birth of mountains, not with a sudden explosion, but with an agonizingly slow, relentless upward push. Picture the Earth's surface gently buckling, then arching, then slowly rising higher and higher, like a sleeping giant stretching its limbs. These are the stone sentinels emerging from the deep, silent dreams of the Earth itself. Feel the immense power and stability embodied by these nascent mountain ranges. They are expressions of the planet's deepest forces, solid anchors in a world of constant change. Their creation is a testament to the Earth's incredible resilience and its capacity for sustained, quiet transformation. There is a profound peace in witnessing such slow, deliberate power. As the mountains slowly rise, they begin to shape the climate and the landscape around them. They intercept moisture from the air, creating rain shadows on one side and fertile valleys on the other. Rivers are born from their melting snows, carving pathways through the emerging rock, carrying the eroded fragments of the giants down to the plains and eventually to the sea. Imagine the wind whistling through these newly formed peaks, an ancient, timeless song. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the faint scent of stone and primordial dust. There are no forests yet, perhaps only hardy lichens clinging to the exposed rock, but life will eventually follow, slowly colonizing these majestic heights. For hundreds of millions of years, these mountains stand as silent witnesses to Earth's unfolding story. They experience the slow drift of continents, the waxing and waning of ice ages, the evolution of life from simple forms to complex ecosystems. Yet they remain, stoic and unmoving, embodying an enduring sense of time that transcends human experience. Consider the ancient dreams held within their stone hearts. Every layer of rock tells a story of ancient seas, of volcanic eruptions, of immense pressures and unimaginable heat. When you gaze at a mountain, you are looking back through geological time, seeing the compressed history of our planet laid bare. This deep connection to the Earth's past brings a comforting sense of belonging, of being part of something truly vast and eternal. But mountains, like all things, are not eternal in the human sense. Once they reach their peak, a new process begins: erosion. Rain, wind, ice, and the relentless pull of gravity slowly begin to wear them down. It is a patient, unhurried dismantling, occurring over countless millennia. Rivers carry away sediment, glaciers grind down valleys, and frost pries apart solid rock. This gentle sculpting of these giants, not a destructive force, but a continuous reshaping. The sharp, jagged peaks of young mountains slowly soften, becoming rounded and undulating as the eons pass. The powerful forces that raised them now gently begin to lower them, returning their substance to the plains and to the sea, ready to become the raw material for future mountains. This cycle of rise and fall, of creation and erosion, is one of the most calming rhythms of our planet. It speaks of balance, of renewal, of the ceaseless flow of matter and energy. Nothing is truly lost. It simply transforms, takes on new shapes, and becomes part of a new story. Feel this profound sense of continuity, a quiet reassurance that all things eventually return to their source.
As you rest now, visualize these silent mountains, standing sentinel over the vast stretches of Earth's history. Their enduring presence offers a powerful sense of security and stability. They remind us that there are forces at work far grander and slower than our own daily concerns, forces that move with an inherent wisdom and perfect timing. Let the image of these majestic, ancient peaks fill your mind with a deep, cleansing calm. Their silent strength, their patient endurance, their slow, deliberate dance with time all contribute to a profound sense of peace. The crisp, clean air of their heights, the enduring silence of their presence, and the ancient dreams held within their stone hearts all combine to lull you into the deepest, most tranquil sleep. You are safe, my friend, held gently by the enduring power of our planet. The silent mountains watch over you, their ancient dreams merging with your own, guiding you effortlessly into a peaceful slumber. All is well, and you are part of the Earth's magnificent, timeless story. Welcome back, my friend, to the comforting tapestry of our ancient past. We have journeyed through cosmic dawns, witnessed the birth of oceans, and rested beneath towering forests and silent mountains. Now let us bring our focus closer still to the beginnings of humanity itself, to an era of profound simplicity and connection. We will immerse ourselves in fireside tales, the comfort of community under the first starlit skies. Close your eyes and imagine a world just beginning to know the presence of early humans. The vast, untamed wilderness stretches in every direction, filled with the sounds of ancient creatures and the whispers of the wind. There are no bustling cities, no constant hum of technology, only the primal rhythms of nature. This is a time of deep connection to the earth, a time when humanity was finding its place within the grand design. Feel the cool, crisp air of an ancient evening settling around you. The sun has dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with the last hues of twilight. The stars, unobscured by city lights or atmospheric pollution, begin to prickle through the deepening indigo, sparkling with an intensity we rarely witness today. This vast, starry canopy stretches infinitely above, a silent, breathtaking testament to the universe we've explored. Now imagine a flickering glow in the gathering darkness. It is the heart of a small, close-knit community, a fire. Not a roaring blaze, but a steady, comforting fire, carefully tended, its flames dancing with a soft, hypnotic rhythm. This fire is more than just warmth. It is the center of their world, a beacon in the vast wilderness, a symbol of safety and belonging. Picture yourself joining this ancient gathering. You sit on the soft earth, perhaps on a patch of animal hide, feeling the gentle warmth radiating from the flames. Around you are the faces of your family, your tribe. Their expressions are calm, their eyes reflecting the dancing light of the fire. There is a profound sense of shared humanity, a silent understanding that binds them together. The sounds are few and comforting, the crackle and pop of the burning wood, the soft murmur of voices, a shared laugh, perhaps the distant call of a night creature, made less threatening by the presence of the fire. This is the oldest lullaby, the sounds of community and nature in peaceful harmony. Allow these gentle sounds to soothe your mind and relax your body. As the night deepens, the true magic of the fireside tales begins. Elders, their faces etched with the wisdom of many seasons, share stories. These are not just tales for entertainment, they are the history of the tribe, the lessons learned from ancestors, the myths that explain the world around them. They speak of the hunt, of the spirits of the forest, of the movements of the stars.
Imagine listening to these stories, the rhythm of the words, the cadence of the voices. These tales are passed down through generations, connecting each individual to a lineage stretching back into the mists of time. You are part of this ancient listening circle, absorbing the wisdom and comfort of shared experience. The narratives weave a protective cloak of belonging around you, chasing away any lingering worries. Above, the first starlit skies twinkle with an intensity that must have inspired endless wonder. Each star, a tiny pinprick of light, held its own mystery. Without scientific instruments, early humans saw patterns, stories, and destinies written in the celestial tapestry. The Big Dipper, Orion, the Milky Way, these were not just astronomical phenomena, but characters in the grandest of stories, guides for navigation, and harbingers of the seasons. Feel the profound connection between humanity and the cosmos in this moment. The same stars that shone on these ancient gatherings still shine on you tonight. There is an unbroken line, a celestial thread connecting your present to their past. This realization brings a sense of deep continuity and peace, a reminder that we are all part of an enduring, universal narrative. The fire is the anchor, the heart of this ancient home. It provides warmth against the chill of the night, protection from unseen predators, and a focal point for social interaction. It is a symbol of human ingenuity, transforming the raw elements of nature into a source of comfort and survival. As the night progresses, some members of the community drift off to sleep, their breathing steady and peaceful. Others remain awake, gazing into the hypnotic flames, or turning their eyes upwards to the endless, shimmering expanse of stars. There is no fear of the dark here, for the fire and the community provide a powerful shield against the unknown. Picture yourself wrapped in a warm animal hide, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest in rhythm with your calm breathing. The warmth of the fire permeates your being, chasing away any tension. The murmur of voices fades into the gentle background, like a soothing lullaby sung by ancient ancestors. The simple routine of these ancient lives brings a deep sense of order and security. Each day is about survival, about gathering food, about finding shelter. Each night is about rest, about community, about reconnecting with the stories that define them. This predictable rhythm, though challenging, offers a profound sense of purpose and belonging that is deeply comforting. Let the image of that glowing fire, those peaceful faces, and the brilliant expanse of the first starlit skies fill you with tranquility. You are part of this ancient human story, connected to the comfort and wisdom shared around those primal flames. The whispers of those fireside tales continue to echo through time, inviting you to find your own peace and security. Drift deeper into slumber now, nestled within the comfort of this ancient community. Feel the warmth of the fire, the safety of shared humanity, and the boundless peace of the starlit heavens above.
All is well, and you are secure, dreaming among the fireside tales under the watchful, comforting gaze of the universe itself. Welcome back, my friend, to the tranquil narrative of humanity's past. We have sat by ancient fires, sharing tales under the vast, starlit skies. Now let us journey forward in time to a pivotal moment when humanity began to settle, to nurture the earth, and in doing so, found a new rhythm of peace. We will immerse ourselves in the gentle plow, cultivating peace in the rhythm of early civilizations. Close your eyes and imagine a landscape transformed.
No longer are humans purely nomadic hunters and gatherers, constantly moving with the seasons and the herds. Instead, fertile river valleys stretch before you, promising abundance and stability. This is the dawn of agriculture, the revolutionary shift that allowed humanity to put down roots, to build lasting communities, and to cultivate not just the land, but a profound sense of peace. Feel the soft, cool earth beneath your hands, rich with the promise of harvest. The air is still, perhaps carrying the scent of damp soil and newly sprouted greens. There are no harsh industrial sounds, only the gentle murmurs of an awakening village, the distant lowing of domesticated animals, and the soft whisper of the wind through emerging crops. This is a world where human life aligns with the patient rhythms of nature. Imagine yourself in an early agricultural settlement, a cluster of simple homes built from mud, reeds, or timber. The homes are close, fostering a deep sense of community and mutual support. Life here is structured by the sun's journey across the sky and the changing seasons, a predictable cycle that brings a powerful sense of security and purpose. The central figure of this new era is the plow, not a mechanical marvel, but a simple, elegant tool. Perhaps a sharpened stick pulled by hand or by a patient ox. It gently breaks the earth, turning over the soil, preparing it to receive the seeds that will sustain the community. This act of the gentle plow is more than just farming. It is an act of creation, a partnership between humanity and the fertile earth. Picture the slow, steady movement of the plow through the fields. Each furrow turned is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The person guiding the plow moves with a deliberate, unhurried pace, their mind focused on the task, their body engaged in the ancient rhythm of cultivation. This repetitive, meditative work brings a profound sense of calm, connecting the laborer directly to the life-giving soil. The days in these early civilizations are filled with purposeful activity, yet devoid of hurried urgency. Planting, weeding, watering, harvesting, each task has its season, its dedicated time. Children play nearby, learning the rhythms of the land from a young age. Elders share their accumulated wisdom of weather patterns and planting cycles, ensuring the continuity of the community's sustenance. Feel the quiet satisfaction that comes from tending the land, from nurturing life from a tiny seed to a bountiful harvest. There is a deep, intrinsic reward in knowing that your efforts directly contribute to the well-being of your community. This connection to the land and to each other fosters a profound sense of peace, a harmony between human endeavor and natural processes. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the fields, the community gathers, not around a solitary fire as before, but perhaps within a shared space, a communal hall, or simply in the open air among their homes. They share meals prepared from the fruits of their labor, simple yet nourishing. The conversation is quiet, reflecting the day's gentle work, the shared efforts that bind them. Above, the stars begin to emerge once more, the same ancient constellations that guided their nomadic ancestors. But now these stars are viewed from a place of settled belonging. The celestial map takes on a new meaning, marking the seasons for planting and harvest, a cosmic clock guiding their agricultural calendar. This connection between the heavens and the earth brings a sense of grand order and peace to their lives. The rhythm of life is slow and steady, dictated by the cycles of growth and decay, rain and sun. There are challenges, of course, droughts, floods, unexpected blights, but the community faces them together, their shared resilience a source of strength. This shared struggle and shared triumph deepen the bonds between them, cultivating a sense of collective peace and security. Imagine the sounds of the night in such a settlement, the soft rustle of wind through the crops, the distant croaking of frogs, the gentle snoring of a sleeping neighbor. There is no fear of the unknown, for the land provides, the community protects, and the routines of life offer a stable, comforting framework. The surplus of food, a gift from the gentle plow, allowed for new developments. Time could be spent not just on survival, but on craft, on art, on contemplation. Simple tools became more refined. Pottery for storage emerged, and rudimentary forms of writing developed to keep track of harvests and seasons. This slow evolution of culture brought its own form of peace, a flowering of human creativity within a stable environment. Let the image of these peaceful early civilizations fill your mind. The rows of green crops stretching towards the horizon, the simple, sturdy homes, the quiet, purposeful movements of the people. Feel the deep sense of harmony that comes from living in tune with the earth, from working together to cultivate a shared prosperity. Drift deeper into slumber now, carried by the gentle plow and the rhythmic peace of early civilizations. Feel the comfort of stability, the satisfaction of purposeful work, and the profound security of community. The ancient rhythm of cultivation flows through you, soothing your mind and body, guiding you effortlessly into a peaceful sleep. All is well, and you are secure, part of humanity's quiet journey towards sustained peace and belonging. Welcome back, my friend, to the vast, unfolding tapestry of human history. We have journeyed from the earliest fireside gatherings to the peaceful rhythms of nascent civilizations. Now let us turn our attention to another profound aspect of the human spirit, the gentle yet insistent call of the unknown. We will immerse ourselves in navigating by moonlight, explorers drifting towards unknown horizons. Close your eyes and imagine a time when maps were sparse and the world was filled with vast, unexplored territories. Humanity had settled, but the curiosity to see what lay beyond the familiar horizons never truly faded. This is a story of quiet courage, of patient observation, and of a deep trust in the guiding lights of the night sky.
Feel the cool, clean air of an ancient night, perhaps by the edge of a vast, tranquil ocean or a sprawling, silent desert. The land stretches before you, mysterious and inviting. There is no sound of modern engines, only the soft lapping of waves, the whisper of wind through distant dunes, or the gentle creak of a boat moored by the shore. This is the soundscape of anticipation, a prelude to discovery. Imagine a group of ancient explorers, perhaps preparing for a long journey. They are not conquerors or invaders, but seekers of knowledge, driven by an inherent desire to understand their world. Their faces are calm, etched with a quiet determination. They understand the risks, but the allure of what lies beyond is a gentle, irresistible pull. Their most reliable guide in the trackless night is the moon. Picture a full, luminous moon hanging like a pearl in the velvet sky, casting a soft, silvery glow over the landscape. Its light transforms the familiar into the mysterious, turning ordinary shadows into intriguing shapes. The moon, a constant companion to humanity, becomes a beacon of hope and direction.
Feel the moon's gentle illumination on your face, a calming presence that has guided countless journeys through the ages. It is a symbol of quiet wisdom, of cycles and rhythms that transcend fleeting moments. As you breathe deeply, imagine absorbing the serene energy of the moonlight, letting it fill you with peace and a sense of boundless possibility. The explorers set out not with fanfare, but with a quiet, purposeful embarkation. If by sea, their simple wooden vessel glides silently through the water, propelled by steady oars or the gentle push of a favorable breeze. The only sound is the rhythmic dip of oars or the soft sigh of the wind in the sail. There is a deep meditative quality to this nighttime travel, emerging with the elements. If by land, they walk with a steady, unhurried pace, their footsteps muffled by the soft earth or sand. They carry what they need, relying on their knowledge of the stars and the subtle clues of the landscape. Their senses are heightened, attuned to the slightest shift in wind, the faintest scent carried on the night air. This mindful presence in the moment brings a profound sense of peace. Above them, the stars are their ancient maps. The celestial sphere, with its unchanging patterns, provides a reliable compass. Polaris, the North Star, stands firm, a constant anchor in the turning heavens. The constellations, those ancient characters woven into the fabric of the night, offer familiar signposts on their journey into the unknown. Imagine gazing up at this magnificent, unblemished sky. Each star is a tiny point of light, yet together they form a grand, intricate design. The Milky Way stretches like a luminous river across the darkness, a reminder of the vast universe that holds our tiny planet. This cosmic spectacle inspires awe, yet also a deep sense of belonging, a realization that we are all guided by these same ancient lights. The journey is slow, deliberate. There are no instant communications, no quick fixes. Each day brings new landscapes, new challenges, new discoveries. The explorers learn to read the signs of nature, to trust their intuition, and to rely on each other. This shared endeavor strengthens their bonds, creating a quiet camaraderie that provides immense comfort in the face of uncertainty. Feel the steady, rhythmic pulse of this ancient journey. The gentle rise and fall of the boat on the waves, the steady tread of feet on the ground, the unhurried passage of the moon and stars across the sky. This deep, patient rhythm lulls you into a state of profound relaxation, letting go of all tension and worry. As they drift towards unknown horizons, there is a profound sense of anticipation, but not anxiety. It is the quiet excitement of discovery, the thrill of seeing what no human eyes have seen before. They are mapping the world not with instruments, but with their courage, their observations, and their shared experience. Each step, each gentle stroke of the oar takes them further into the unfolding mystery. The silence of the journey is broken only by the natural world or by soft whispers among the companions, perhaps a shared observation about a new constellation or a quiet discussion about the path ahead. These moments of quiet connection deepen the sense of peace and shared purpose. Imagine the explorers making camp for the night, perhaps on a secluded beach or within a sheltered grove. A small, carefully built fire crackles softly, its warmth a familiar comfort. They share a simple meal, reflecting on the day's journey, their eyes still drawn to the magnificent celestial sphere above. They are at peace, having followed the moon and stars to another temporary haven. Let the image of these ancient navigators fill your mind with a deep sense of calm and gentle adventure. Their trust in the natural guides of the night sky, their patient pursuit of discovery, and their quiet resilience offer a powerful example of human serenity. You are connected to this spirit of gentle exploration, to the courage that seeks beauty and understanding beyond the familiar. Drift deeper into slumber now, navigating by moonlight towards your own unknown horizons of peaceful sleep. Feel the gentle guidance of the moon and stars, the quiet strength of ancient explorers, and the profound calm that comes from trusting the journey. All is well, and you are secure, drifting effortlessly into a peaceful rest, guided by the timeless lights above.
Welcome back, my friend, to the deepest, most comforting truth of your existence. We have journeyed through cosmic beginnings, the birth of stars and oceans, the rise of ancient forests, and the quiet endeavors of early humanity. Now, let us turn inward to explore a profound and soothing realization, the stardust within, remembering our deep connection to the infinite. Close your eyes and feel the gentle rhythm of your own breath. With each inhale and exhale, you are partaking in a process that echoes the very first breath of the universe, the slow expansion that set everything into motion. There is an ancient, undeniable connection between your inner world and the boundless cosmos that surrounds us. Imagine yourself as a tiny yet integral piece of the grand tapestry of existence. Every atom in your body, the carbon in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, the iron in your blood, was forged in the heart of a star. Not just any star, but ancient, long-dead stars, vast cosmic furnaces that lived and died billions of years ago. Feel the profound weight of this truth, not as a burden, but as a deep, comforting embrace. You are literally made of stardust. The very elements that compose your being were once scattered across the vastness of space after a stellar supernova, only to slowly gather over eons, eventually forming our solar system, our Earth, and ultimately, you. This means you carry the universe within you. The same forces that sculpt galaxies and ignite suns are present in miniature in the very fabric of your being. This realization brings a profound sense of belonging, a deep peace that comes from knowing you are not separate from the cosmos, but an intimate, cherished part of it. Think back to the galactic lullabies, the slow dance of dust and stars. That dust, rich with heavy elements, eventually formed the cloud from which our sun and planets emerged. The raw material for your existence patiently awaited its moment, drifting through interstellar space, responding to the gentle pull of gravity until it found its place. Feel the long, patient journey of these cosmic atoms, from the fiery heart of a star through the vast, cold emptiness of space, eventually to the fertile soil of Earth, and finally into the intricate miracle of life. This journey, spanning billions of years and unimaginable distances, has led directly to this very moment, to your existence. This connection to the infinite is not just about the past, it is about the present. The sun that warms your skin, the moon that guides the tides, the stars that twinkle above, they are all your cosmic kin. You share a common origin, a fundamental unity with every celestial body, every living creature, every atom in the universe. As you breathe deeply, imagine the energy of the cosmos flowing through you, a subtle, rejuvenating current. The same energy that powered the earliest galaxies now animates your body, sparks your thoughts, and fuels your life. There is no separation, only a continuous, seamless flow of universal energy. Consider the ocean's first breath, where life first stirred in the primeval waters. The chemical ingredients in those ancient seas, too, were stardust. Your biological lineage stretches back not just to those first single cells, but through them to the very elements forged in the hearts of dying stars. You carry the memory of that ancient awakening, that first spark of life within your DNA. Feel the profound humility and wonder that comes from being a conscious expression of the universe itself. You are the cosmos made aware, capable of observing, questioning, and appreciating its magnificent existence. This is a gift, a privilege, and a source of immeasurable peace. Even the silent mountains and forests of giants are made of stardust. The majestic peaks, the colossal trees, the very ground beneath your feet, all composed of elements that began their journey in stellar cores. Your connection to Earth is thus a connection to the stars, a grounding in both the terrestrial and the celestial. This deep connection dissolves boundaries. It reminds us that our individual lives, though precious and unique, are part of something infinitely larger, more enduring. Our worries, our small anxieties, can be gently released when seen against the backdrop of this boundless, interconnected cosmos. Let the image of the stardust within fill your mind with a deep, cleansing calm. You are not alone. You are never truly separate. You are intrinsically woven into the fabric of the universe, a conscious, breathing testament to its ancient, ongoing creation. This realization brings a profound sense of security and belonging, a deep, abiding peace. As you drift deeper into slumber now, feel this cosmic truth permeate every cell of your being. You are made of stars, connected to the infinite and eternally part of the grand, majestic dance of the universe. The stardust within whispers ancient lullabies, reminding you of your timeless essence, guiding you effortlessly into the deepest, most tranquil sleep. All is well, my friend. You are cherished, connected, and infinitely at peace, resting deeply in the boundless embrace of the cosmos. Welcome back, my friend, to the profound depths of cosmic understanding. We have touched upon our stardust origins and our intimate connection to the infinite. Now, let us explore the most pervasive and gentle force in the universe, a silent orchestrator of balance and order. Gravitational embrace, the subtle pull that holds us all in peaceful harmony. Close your eyes and feel your own weight, the gentle pressure of your body against the surface beneath you. This is the constant, unwavering pull of gravity, a force so fundamental that we often forget its immense power and its profound role in shaping our existence. It is not a violent tug, but a subtle, persistent embrace that holds everything together. Imagine the vastness of space, filled with countless stars, planets, and galaxies. What prevents them from simply drifting apart, dissolving into cosmic chaos? It is gravity, the invisible threads that weave the fabric of the universe into a cohesive, harmonious whole. Without this subtle pull, there would be no order, no structure, no celestial dances. Feel the deep, silent hum of this universal force. It acts across unimaginable distances, yet its influence is felt in the smallest interactions. It holds the moon in its orbit around the Earth, preventing it from straying into the void. It binds our Earth to the sun, ensuring our gentle, rhythmic journey through the solar system. Think back to the galactic lullabies, the slow dance of dust and stars. It was gravity that coaxed those particles together, gently forming the first stars and shaping the immense spiral arms of galaxies. It was a patient, tender hand, not forcing, but inviting matter to gather, to coalesce, to create structures of breathtaking beauty. Imagine yourself floating in space, feeling this gentle, omnipresent pull in every direction. It is a universal caress, a soft, invisible pressure that reminds you of your inherent connection to everything around you. There is a deep comfort in this embrace, a sense of being perpetually held, secure in the cosmic order. Our solar system itself is a perfect example of gravitational harmony. The Sun, a giant ball of plasma, exerts a powerful pull, holding all the planets in their elliptical orbits. Each planet, in turn, has its own gravitational field, holding moons in orbit and influencing the movements of asteroids and comets. It is a complex yet perfectly balanced ballet, choreographed by gravity. Picture the planets, each unique in its composition and size, gracefully moving through space, never colliding, never straying too far. Their movements are predictable, rhythmic, a celestial clockwork that has run with impeccable precision for billions of years. This enduring stability, this cosmic equilibrium, is a profound source of peace. Even within our own bodies, gravity is at work. It keeps our feet on the ground, prevents our internal organs from floating away, and plays a role in the very structure of our bones and muscles. It is a constant, quiet partner in our daily lives, so integrated that we often only notice it when it is absent, like in the weightlessness of space. Feel the subtle pull anchoring you to the earth, a grounding force that connects you to the solid, reassuring presence of our planet. This connection is not a burden, it is a foundation, providing stability and a sense of belonging within the vastness of the universe. Consider the role of gravity in the formation of stars and planets from the stardust within. It was gravity that gently drew the scattered remnants of ancient stars back together, forming new clouds, new suns, and eventually our Earth. The very atoms that compose your body were once drawn together by this force, coalescing into the intricate structure of life. This universal embrace extends beyond the physical. In a metaphorical sense, gravity represents the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. Just as every particle exerts a gravitational pull on every other particle, so too are we all connected, influencing each other in subtle, often unseen ways. This understanding fosters a sense of unity and shared existence, a profound harmony. The gravitational embrace is not about control, it is about relationship. It is the invisible bond that links every celestial body, every living organism, every atom into a coherent whole. It allows for individuality while ensuring fundamental connection, fostering a cosmic dance that is both diverse and unified. Imagine the universe as a vast, intricate web, each point connected to every other by these gentle threads of gravity. When one part moves, the whole system subtly adjusts, maintaining its balance and integrity. This delicate, dynamic equilibrium is a continuous source of wonder and deep, abiding peace. Let the image of this subtle, all-encompassing pull fill your mind with tranquility. You are not adrift in chaos. You are held, securely, within the gravitational embrace of the universe. This constant, gentle holding brings a profound sense of safety and serenity, dissolving any feelings of isolation or uncertainty. Drift deeper into slumber now, resting in this universal embrace. Feel the quiet strength of gravity, the harmonious balance it creates, and the subtle pull that connects you to everything that exists. The gravitational embrace surrounds you, soothing your mind and body, guiding you effortlessly into the deepest, most tranquil sleep. All is well, my friend. You are held, connected, and deeply at peace, cradled within the harmonious, gentle pull of the infinite cosmos. Welcome, my friend, to the culmination of our extraordinary journey. We have explored the universe from its first whispers to its profound embrace, discovered the stardust within, and felt the gentle pull of cosmic harmony. Now, as our journey nears its peaceful end, let us fully immerse ourselves in the universe's sweet serenity, a final, soothing journey into cosmic calm. Close your eyes one last time and let go of all thoughts, all concerns, all sensations. Imagine yourself floating beyond the confines of Earth, beyond our solar system, beyond even our galaxy. You are simply drifting in the vast, silent ocean of space, a boundless expanse of pure tranquility. Feel the profound silence that permeates the cosmos. Here, there is no air to carry sound, no friction to create noise, only the deep, resonant stillness of the void. It is a silence so complete, so absolute, that it feels like a comforting presence wrapping around you like a soft, warm blanket. This is the ultimate quietude, the universe's inherent state of peace. In this cosmic calm, the distant galaxies are mere smudges of light, slowly, majestically drifting apart as the universe continues its gentle expansion. There is no urgency in their movement, no collision course, only an unhurried dance on the grandest stage imaginable. Witnessing this slow, graceful motion from such a vast distance instills a sense of profound patience and acceptance. Think back to the whispers of the Big Sleep, when the universe was a cosmic cradle. This final journey returns us to a similar state of boundless potential and quiet contemplation. We are witnessing the universe's ongoing evolution, a process that began in tranquility and continues in serenity. The initial burst of creation has settled into a graceful, continuous unfolding. Feel the infinite expanse around you, yet paradoxically feel perfectly contained and safe. There are no edges, no boundaries, no limitations. You are simply existing, effortlessly, within the sweet serenity of the universe. This boundless presence allows your mind to expand, to release its grip on small details, and to merge with the cosmic expanse. The light from distant stars, though billions of years old, reaches you here as a gentle, diffused glow. It is not harsh or intrusive, but a soft, ancient luminescence, bathing everything in a soothing embrace. This light carries the stories of billions of years of stellar life and death. But here, in this calm, those stories dissolve into a timeless, radiant peace. Imagine the galactic lullabies still echoing faintly across the universe, a silent song of creation that continues to resonate. New stars are still forming in distant nebulae, but their birth is part of this grand, harmonious design. It is a continuous, gentle cycle, a testament to the universe's infinite capacity for renewal and quiet growth. The gravitational embrace still holds everything in perfect balance, a subtle, invisible force maintaining the cosmic order. You feel its gentle pull, not as a constraint, but as a connection, a reassurance that you are part of an intricately balanced and profoundly stable system. This sense of being held, of being perfectly in place, brings deep security.
As you drift, you realize that this cosmic calm is not empty. It is pregnant with possibility, filled with the potential for new stars, new planets, and perhaps new forms of life yet to emerge. It is a living, breathing serenity, constantly evolving, yet eternally peaceful. This understanding eliminates any sense of fear or isolation, replacing it with boundless hope and connection. Feel the deep restorative power of this universal peace. It washes over you, dissolving any lingering tension in your muscles, quieting any remaining thoughts in your mind. Your breathing becomes slower, deeper, perfectly synchronized with the gentle pulse of the cosmos. You are completely at ease, completely at peace. This sweet serenity is the ultimate destination, the final resting place for all worries and anxieties. It reminds you that beyond the hustle and bustle of daily life, there is an unchanging, profound stillness that underpins all existence. You are returning to this source, merging with this fundamental calm. Imagine your body becoming light, weightless, blending seamlessly with the boundless space around you. Your spirit feels free, unburdened, floating effortlessly in the cosmic current. There are no demands here, no expectations, only pure, unadulterated peace. Let the image of an infinite starry expanse, silent and serene, fill your mind's eye. The universe is a perfect sanctuary, a vast, comforting presence that holds you gently. Its sweet serenity is an invitation to let go, to surrender to the deepest relaxation you have ever known. This final journey is a reminder of your true nature, boundless, eternal, and inherently peaceful. You are not just a part of the universe. In this profound moment of calm, you are the universe, experiencing its own sweet serenity. Drift deeper now into this ultimate cosmic calm. Feel the boundless peace, the profound stillness, and the gentle embrace of the infinite. The universe's sweet serenity surrounds you, permeates you, and guides you effortlessly into the deepest, most tranquil sleep. All is truly well, my friend. You are home, at peace, resting deeply in the boundless, sweet serenity of the cosmos. Good night.